All right. What's up, 5:30? HiiT and kick. Let's get started. All right. As far as equipment, you will only need one dumbbell, but let's make it our heavier dumbbell. And a ball or a med ball, something you can handle. Okay? Let's get the timer set up for you guys. Hopefully you guys are all staying out of this awful air and we can get a good workout. All right, listen for that clock. We're going to start on our back, knees bent, feet on the ground, and dropping them side to side. Okay? We'll begin in 10 seconds. All right, here we go. And remember, put those arms out at a T. I'm working on keeping those arms and shoulders down. Forward engage. Good. We're going to stay in this position here, and we're going straight to knee hugs. Flex that toe, flex that quad. Press through that heel. Ten seconds. All right, now we're on all fours here. Hands and knees, and we're going to do bird dogs. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Working on that balance and stability. Really reach. Now we're squeezing at the glute. There we go. Let's stand up. Shake those legs out a bit. Going right to quad stretch with the reach. And then press up onto that tiptoe. Making sure we maintain that balance or catch our balance again before we switch. 10 seconds. Come on, reach up high. Good. Let's warm up the arms, do a couple swings across the chest. And we're going right to alternating big arm circles. So not the small ones. 2 arm circles each, however many you want, but alternate. Okay, now in reverse. Go across the chest again. One over the other, alternating. Now we got heel scoops. Go. Scoop the ground. Stretch those arms forward. A little bit of an arch in the back at the top. Good. Okay, we're going high kicks now. Opposite hand, opposite toe. At your pace. Try to keep the legs straight. Go. Breathing with each kick. And we're going back down to the mat. Glute bridge march. So we're holding the glute bridge. Kicking out one leg at a time. To add a progression, put those arms straight up in the air. If you're losing your balance, keep them at a T. Keep those hips high. Squeezing the glute and hamstring. There we go. Back on our feet. Shake those legs out. We're going to move a bit. Butt kickers in place. Go. Remember, don't lean forward. Keep those shoulders relaxed. We want them down. We don't want to shrug. 10 seconds. Nice and loose. Balls of our feet. All right, last one. Jumping jacks. Make those hands touch at the top. Here we go. And let's pick up the speed a bit. Get that blood flowing. The heart rate up. So let's control our breath here. 10 seconds. Stomach strong. All right, there we go, warm up done. Nice and easy. We are going to begin today with a 30, 60, 90. All right, go ahead, walk around. Just make sure you can hear. Get some water. First one, 30 seconds of knee taps. So we're in that push-up position and touching that opposite knee, but I want it to double. So you do 2. 1, go back down, 2. Then you go to the other side. 1, 2. 2 each side before you switch. Do that for 30 seconds. 15-second break, then we have a minute of dumbbell drives. Again, push-up position. You guys know this one. Pulling that dumbbell to the other side. Fighting that rotation of the hips. And the third one, 90 seconds. Good old wall sit. All right, so we're starting off strong with that 30, 60, 90. Get that heart up, that heart rate up right away. All right? Go ahead, get your music ready. One more sip of water, nice deep breath. We're going to begin in, there we go, 10 seconds. Double knee taps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ten seconds. Great job. Stand up. Roll those shoulders back. We're going right back to a shoulder exercise. Deep breath. 10 seconds. 1 minute of dumbbell drags. Ready? Go. Remember, conscious of the breath. Slow it down here, especially in a core exercise. 30 seconds. You want to maintain that control, and you do that by getting control of the breath. 15 seconds. Don't worry about those reps. 10 seconds. You just stay in this position. Almost there. Time. Go ahead and stand up and find the wall. Got a 90-second wall sit. The only one we're going to do today. And we're starting off with it. Let's go. 10 seconds. 90-degree angle in the knees. Heels down. Entire back flat on the wall. Let's go. No resting the hands. Just take your mind elsewhere. No cheating. Don't slide up. Stay right where you're at. You got a minute to go. Knees apart. Feet flat. We are halfway, 45 seconds. Hands off the knees. Keep that pressure on the wall. 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds. Remember, we're pushing off the wall. Don't drop down. Explode off the wall in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it off, shake it out. Great work there. That's how we started. Okay, now, again, go get water. But keep walking, keep moving. Our first circuit, 30 seconds on, 15 off. 4 by 3. And we are going to begin with dead bugs. Lower back flat. Follow the leg with that arm. Other arm going next to the ear. As close as we can to the ear, working on the shoulder mobility. Keep that lower back glued down. If that means you can't extend out as far, or you can't go as low, get a little bit higher. We got to keep that back secure. Number 2, grab that dumbbell. Hopefully it's a heavier one. We're going straight up above the head and back lunge. Overhead back lunge. Making sure we're dropping into that heel, pushing straight back up, full extension above the head. Number 3. This is where we grab a ball. Maybe you have a bigger med ball or just a smaller ball or a weight that you can handle. Pull the shoulders back, lower back straight, figure eights. 30-second figure eights. Keep that chest up. That'll help you straighten out your back. Number 4, little mobility work. No dumbbell unless you want to progress in the later rounds. Starting on one side, limbo lunge, back and forth, into that side lunge, getting a good stretch in that hamstring and inner groin. Okay? Let's get ready. Dead bugs to begin. 30 seconds on, 15 off. Let's go 10 seconds. Dead bugs. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, flex that quad. Push through that heel. In that extended leg. Ten seconds. Is your lower back still glued down? There we go. Stand up on your feet. Overhead, back lunge. Biceps next to the ears. Loading up on that heel. And are we breathing? Each rep. 10 seconds. There we go. Figure eights. In that V-sit position. Shoulders back and down. Passing through the legs. Let's go. Control over speed. Slow it down. We want consistent reps, consistent movements. No wasted movements. 5 seconds. There we go. On our feet. Limbo lunge. Working on that mobility. Slip. Nice and wide, starting on one side. Just shifting back and forth. Keep those eyes up. Chest up. A little pause on each side, really lock into that stretch. 10 seconds. Stay low. Don't come up yet. Come up. One more. Good. Okay, round 2. Back to dead bugs. Starting in 5 seconds. Now we can push the rep down. Go. Good, maintain. If you increase that speed, you better maintain your form. All right, standing up. Overhead back lunge. Here we go. And I want everyone, as you drop, to flex or engage the core right at that stopping point before you push back up. That's when you should be exhaling. There we go. Figure eights. Staying within your body. Don't start to wobble too much. Let's work. 10 seconds. On the feet. Limbo lunge. Nice and wide. Maybe start on the opposite side that you did last round. Here we go. Poke that butt back. Stay low. Five seconds. Nice work. Shake them out. Shake them out. Last round. Back to dead bugs. Ready. Go. Ten seconds. Woo. On the feet. Overhead back lunge. Let's go. Nice and tall in that posture. Don't start to hunch over. Ten seconds. Get that core involved. Last few. All right, no more of those. Back down to the core. Figure eights. Let's go. Just keep those heels off the ground. Last round. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Limbo lunge. Lowest we possibly can get. Let's go. Keep those toes pointing straight ahead too. Don't let them open up. Eyes up, chest up. That steady pace back and forth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Round 2 done. Whew. Walk that off, shake that off. Got a good stretch in the legs, but don't let them stiffen up. Keep moving. Okay. This next one, we're going right after the lungs and the legs. Tabata round of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 3 by 3. So barely any time to rest. We'll get through it quickly though. Okay, number 1, 20 seconds of squat to hip flip. So we drop into that squat, keeping our upper body square, but turning those feet to face either direction, back down, flip. Square up in that squat, flip the hips to each side. Okay, that's number 1. 10-second break. Then we got skaters. You're skating and balancing back and forth. Or you're dropping down and touching that toe. 20 seconds of skaters. That's number 2. Number 3, we got split jumps or back lunges. We just did back lunges, so instead of split jumps, I want you to do a front lunge. Almost like you're dropping into that front foot. Okay? Front lunge or split jumps. Split jumps is when we hop, we just switch in the air. Okay? Get a drink of water. Really catch your breath here. You're going to need it. Gonna have the legs shaking after this one. Let's get the right song. Get that playlist ready. You've got 10 seconds. Check them out. Squat to hip flip first. Let's go. Those knees apart. Don't let them buckle in. Chest up. Woo! There you go. Only 10 seconds though. Skaters, either just balancing or you're reaching down, touching that toe. Go. Ten seconds. Shake them out. Front lunge or split jump. Woo! Come on. Get those arms involved. Don't leave them just hanging there. 10 seconds. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Woo! 1 round done. Round 2, squat hip flip. Check them out. Back to it. Let's go. Come on, light on the feet. Really twist those hips. Work those obliques. Upper body square. All right. Skaters. Ready. Go. Five seconds. Nice job. Front lunge or split jump. Here we go. Push. One more round. One more time to squat hip flip. You got this. Right away. Go. Keep your pace. Keep that speed. All the way. There we go. Skaters. Let's get better. Go. Ten seconds. Woo! Final 20. Get after it. Split jumps or front lunge. Go. Keep going. Get to that final bell, final whistle. Woo! Nice job. Walk it off. Please walk it off. Keep going. Don't stop. Catch your breath. Shake those legs out. Woo! All right. Long break here. Because this next circuit is another tough one, but I'll give you a longer transition period in between our work period. Okay. Number one, bicycles. Oh, we're going 20 seconds on this round, 15 seconds off, 3 by 3. Bicycles. Bicycles for the first 20, all out sprint. You can afford to make this a sprint. I gave you more time to catch your breath after. Okay, bicycles. Number 2, you'll hop up. In the athletic stance, butt back, knees bent, chest up. Quick feet. Quick steps in place. That's number 2. Number 3, burpees. Full burpees. You drop down, I don't care how slow or how fast you get down there, but you release all your limbs before you hop up and jump, okay? Full burpees. You can either walk it out to that leg down or a real burpee. You decide. Let's get out there. Bicycles number 1. 20 seconds on, 15 off. More break time. So let's make these rounds count. 10 seconds. Ab bikes. Speed, speed, speed. Shoulder blades off the ground. Here we go. Rotate, rotate, full rotation. Come on. Stand up. Quick feet. Good athletic stance to start. 5 seconds. Deep breath. Ready? Let's go. Chop them. 10 seconds. Don't just tap the heels, get that whole foot off the ground. Come on. Woo. Take them out. Burpees. All the way on the ground. Get those hands and feet off the ground, then push up. Let's go. One more. There you go. Round 2. Bicycles. Come on. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. There you go. Quick. Speed. But in control. Good, stand up. Quick feet. Shake them out. Deep breath, 5 seconds. Here we go. Move them, chop them. Make some noise. 10 seconds. Let's go. Burpees. Let's try to get 4 or more burpees in there. 4 more. That's the goal. Let's go. Woo! Third and final round. Ab bikes. Stay sharp here. Refocus. Let's go. All the way. Keep going. All right, rest. But only 12 seconds. We're going to quick feet. Best one yet. Let's go. Go. Ten seconds. Woo! All right, last one. Still aiming for 4. Get those 4 burpees, and then we're done with them. Go! One more. Woo! Nice work. Walk it off. We're not done. One more. One more round. We're finishing same way we started. 30, 60, 90. First 30 seconds. We're doing plank rotations on the elbows. Just like the T rotation, open nice and wide, back and forth. Keep those hips at the same height, consistent turns. Don't waste time on both elbows. Number 2, the minute of kick outs. So not the full burpee, half burpee, no push up. Hands down, either walk the feet out or kick the feet out. But make sure you keep that same pace for the full minute, a pace you can keep for the full minute. And then for the 90 seconds, front plank. You're only getting 15 seconds of break time in between. Here we go. 30-second plank rotation. Starting in 10 seconds. Let's get down there, get ready. Hopefully your music's ready. And make sure you look up at the ceiling each time you turn. Nice and wide in the chest. Keep that arm straight and at shoulder level. Don't let that hand go near or the arm go near the head. Level with the shoulder. 5 seconds. Woo! Kick outs. 1 minute of kick outs. Starting in 10 seconds. Consistent form all the way through. Each rep, full minute of work. Let's go. And remember to flex Those abs at the top. And when you kick those feet all the way back. Only time the stomach is loose is in that in-between. Keep those knees apart. Base underneath you before you stand up. Meaning get those feet flat. Use those quads. 10 seconds. Come on, keep going. Give me 2 more. Last one. Nice job. Get to that mat. You get a 10-second break. And now we're going to hold it for 90. 90-second plank to finish. Nobody drop. Do what you can to stay up. Stay off those knees. Go. Thirty seconds down, 1 minute to go. Forty-five seconds. Butt down, back straight. Fight for it. You got 15 seconds. Do not drop. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Guys, don't stand up yet. Work your way into a good old-fashioned Cobra Pros. Woo! Nice work. Tough workout today. Guys, definitely earned that one. Great job.